I'm muting you.
Thank you. Hi, Ryan.
Hello.
Ryan, what have you said to Harry Kane ahead of this game?
How are you feeling? He feels fine. Looking forward to tomorrow. He's going to be 100% committed. I'm looking forward to seeing him play in our beautiful stadium in front of our fans. So we're excited about tomorrow.
Still there, Paul? I don't know who. Go on. Can you do it again, Paul?
Yeah, sorry, it was muted again. Apologies.
Don't know how that happened.
Yeah, Ryan, with what's happened over the last 24 hours, how do you think this plays out, this Harry Kane future?
I think he starts tomorrow because he's our best striker and one of the best strikers in the world. I've said all along, and I've been pretty consistent in my messages to you guys, whether that's about my future, whether that's about management, managers for next season. The facts are that I'm here for the next 2 games, and that's my main focus, on putting a team out and preparing a football team to win those games of football. And hopefully tomorrow we can do that with Harry up front, and hopefully has an influence on the game.
Do you think, is it quite sad potentially for you, a good friend of him, former teammate, and the club in general, that this potentially could be his last home game for the club if Tottenham do accept the bid?
No, there's no sadness for me. I'm happy because we've got our fans back in our stadium. I'm looking forward to it. I'm really excited. I know the players are as well. The fans will make a big difference. And like I say, our focus here, for me, the players, everyone involved, is can we get 3 points tomorrow? It's not easy to win games in the Premier League. I say it all the time. We have to respect Aston Villa, and we will do that, and we're ready for the game. So no sadness. I'm excited about tomorrow.
And has he said anything to you? Has he confided in you about this? And is it a difficult one to take, the thought of him potentially playing at a different club, perhaps even another Premier League club?
Yeah, I speak to Harry pretty much every day. Before I got this job, I spoke to Harry pretty much every day. He's excited along with me about tomorrow. Our only discussions have been about the game tomorrow, about the game at the weekend against Wolves. He's excited. We're all excited. We want to play in front of our fans. It's a home game in the Premier League, and we know the importance of it. So we're looking forward to tomorrow.
European football, of course, is still possible. The Champions League looking very difficult. How much do you feel that has contributed to this situation?
And what do you mean by that question? Sorry, Paul?
How much has that contributed to this situation with Harry?
Oh, no, I don't think so. I think what we've seen with Harry over the course of this season, and all our players, they've been committed. Harry's played, I don't know how many games, it must be pushing close to 50. I thought the weekend was an exceptional performance from him, probably the best he's been in the last 5 games. Obviously he got his goal, but I thought his overall performance, his work rate, his commitment, it was exceptional. So I'm sure at the weekend, tomorrow evening, that will be no different.
And just a final one on him, does this make it such a difficult situation for the club? Because length of contract and the strike, he's at a peak age, scoring goals, playing so well, as you've said. Is that what makes this a really awkward, difficult situation for the club?
No, I mean, I don't think anything's awkward because there's always speculation around the best players. Like I said, I'm sure there's been a lot of speculation in the last 3 or 4 weeks about the new manager coming in, all of these question marks, which is normal. When you're at a big club, that's normal. So our focus, and like I said, I've said it all along, it's on the next game. My mind hasn't deviated from that. I'm sure Harry's hasn't. I'm sure the rest of the group, every individual, their mind hasn't deviated from that. So we'll have to be ready tomorrow to compete and hopefully get 3 points.
And just a final one on teams, have you any players back, anyone out of the match?
No, Ben's still out. Serge has returned to training. There's a couple of question marks from the game at the weekend as well, so we're just going to have to assess them in the morning and see how they're feeling.
Thank you, Paul. We'll go to Ian Abrahams.
Yeah, very good, thank you.
Harry's a club legend. How do you think the fans are going to take to this tomorrow? What do you think their reaction will be?
Yeah, they'll love seeing him play. He loves the club. He's been at the club from a very young age. He's come through the system. So I'm sure the fans are excited to be there tomorrow, the lucky ones that are, and to see Harry playing as well.
Do you think they'll give him a great send-off?
A send-off?
Well, I mean, if tomorrow is likely to be his last game, do you think that they'll...
We've got a game at the weekend as well. So Harry's definitely going to be involved in them. I can't, like I say all along, I can't speak about next season, whether that's a manager, whether that's a player. What I do know is the fans will get behind us. They're excited for the game tomorrow, along with the players. So we're looking forward to it. We're looking forward to a game of football with fans. They're going to make a big difference for us. And like I said, hopefully we can get 3 points.
And just a couple more. Firstly, on Harry, do you understand this decision that he wants to go and win things? He's given so much to Spurs in terms of the goals that he has scored. And after that, if you could just talk about Roy Hodgson for me, because he gave you your England debut. So obviously today is a sad day for him because he's decided that he's effectively retiring. So.
Yes, so in terms of speculation, I can't really have a comment on it because it's all hypothetical and we don't know the outcomes of many things, management, players, so I can't answer questions on that. But what I will answer a question on is Roy. Incredible man, had an incredible career. I'll be forever grateful that he gave me my England cap and it included me in England squads. I'm amazed by the longevity he's had in the game. He obviously has a severe passion for football and it's admirable because at his age to still be occupying at the top level, I think it says a lot about him as a football man.
Okay, thanks, Moose. Appreciate, obviously, I know people are asking a lot of questions about Harry. I think Ryan's made his position quite clear on that now, so I'd appreciate if we can move along from that. George, have you got anything else?
Sorry, just one more on Harry, if that's okay. Ryan, can you just confirm, has he asked to leave, yes or no?
No, not that I'm aware of. Like I say, I don't... All this speculation, I'm not sure. Like I say, the conversations I've had with H have been about the game the other day and then also preparing for the game tomorrow. So I don't know.
Thanks, George. Go to Ali Gold.
Hello, Ryan. Can I ask about Gareth Bale, different player for you? Is he fit enough to start again so quickly after playing the weekend, obviously, with his history and his body and all that?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Gareth was probably the best I've seen him all season at the weekend. He was sharp. He was running at players. He's got that confidence back of playing in repetitive games in the Premier League and he feels confident in his body. He also knows his body, so he's a question mark for tomorrow. We're not sure whether or not he's going to be ready. I think it's down to the player. He's experienced enough. We'll see. And like it was with Serge, if a player doesn't feel 100%, then I don't feel confident in playing someone. We've got enough players that are ready, enough players that are competing, that want to play. If a player doesn't feel 100% and we feel it's not right, then these players won't play.
And there's likely to be more fans making their opinions known tomorrow, potentially outside, maybe inside, because they've been allowed in as well, obviously. What would you say to those fans ahead of the game?
I would say to come and enjoy the match, enjoy supporting the team like they always do. I know they will. I'll be honest, I think the lucky ones that are coming in the stadium, they'll be behind the team. I know they're going to be behind the team. That's an absolute fact. So I'm not worried. I feel confident they're going to help the team. The atmosphere will be amazing and we're looking forward to it.
Okay, Jerry Cox to finish.
Hi Ryan, you okay?
I'm very good, thank you.
You must be looking at, I'm guessing you're looking at the Chelsea-Leicester game tonight, hoping for a Leicester win, because it keeps Tottenham in with a slim chance of the Champions League. What are your thoughts on European football? It's obviously important for a club.
Yes, I've said all along. We want Champions League football. Obviously, the season hasn't gone how we would have liked as a whole. But we have two big games now that are important for us to see where we are and where we finish up next season and what competitions we're playing in next season. But regardless of what happens next season, whatever competition we're in, we're going to be 100% committed to it, and hopefully next season will be a better one than this one as a whole.